Ndị be anyị kenekwanụ m unu. Anyị sị ka ụbọchị nke taa mara na anyị na mma. Anyị sị ka nke onye chiri ya zerekwa. Dịka o si dị ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si na-wetara nye bụ ozi gbasịta maka ebe ife na-eme n'obodo nọ n'ime ya, dịka unu anụ ka o si ada, gbasịta maka nnwere onwe a na-azọ n'ala Igbo, maka mkpagbu na ajọ omume a na-emesi ndị Igbo. Ebe ife ka anyị na-wetara n'iru akwụkwọ ọzọ dịka ibia gbapụ na nke ụbọchị izi gị na-esore kabarụ ketụsa ya bụ ozi. If I will tell you Nero according to one of the Biafran activists, quote, "The Biafran freedom is gaining more momentum as the Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, right-hand man, staged a massive protest over Nnamdi Kanu's release." Israel message to Nnamdi Kanu. Hear the news in details. All right, according to the Biafran activists that I buzino obosinketa. Ya masị m ka anyị tọgo ntị na mara ihe bụ ife o ji maka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ ịgwa anyị dịka ya anụ ya bụ ife ikeba alụ ka eri ya tịatị ife niile okwu n'iru akwụkwọ. All right, over to you, sir.
Biafra is an ideology. Biafra is a battle of the spirit. No man born of a woman that can stop the agitation of Biafra. Whether Peter Obi is running to Atiku to be a vice president, whether Obi become a president, does not stop the Biafrans not to agitate of going their home, because I don't see any different things Obi can do. If today is your first time of watching this video, kindly share this video, subscribe to this channel, and on your notifications. The good news about Biafra now, that even as the bad belly, the saboteur governors in the southeast are doing all their possible means to demarcate Biafrans, in collaboration with the government of demarketing Biafra. As I speak to you, the world is recognizing Biafra day and day. I want you people to take your time. I will show you people this video where the Israeli is bringing out in the Bible where Biafra is in the Bible. He said Biafras are Jews. And as I speak to you now, Abraham Tuore now, as I speak to you right now, the Israeli now are coming massively in support of Biafra, and they are saying Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Benjamin Netanyahu now is kicking hard to make sure Biafra get their referendums. As I keep saying it on this platform, yes, some people, why passion about this Biafra? You are a middle bed, keep quiet and all that. Yes, of course. I keep saying it that we, the people from the middle belt, we are blaming Yakubu Gowon for allowing the British to use him to sabotage the referendum of Biafra. Biafran people have gone in 1967, but the British use saboteur Gowon, Yakubu Gowon, and the rest people of the southeast being planted by them. It is not today you see some Igbos who are working against the interests of the southeast, and this is the reason you now see the way they have pushed Igbo to aside. No more anything anymore, because the saboteur in the southeast, because of what they will eat, they have sold their people out. Today Yakubu Gowon is regretting it. Yes, I will show you people to do this video, because the world have seen that the Nigeria government is trying all the possible means to demarket Biafra. That's why the Fulani government quickly ran to the court to prescribe Biafra as a terrorist. Biafra is never a terrorist. No any country in the world that recognizes Biafra as a terrorist organization. None. And that's why you can see, I keep saying it, no case against Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is in the court today, which I will brief you people what happened. No any country in the world that regard Biafra as a terrorist. Biafra is not a terrorist. Forget about all these shenanigans they are doing this and doing that. Biafra is not a terrorist organization. Yes. And the saboteurs in the southeast that are keeping the marketing the Biafrans referendum because of their selfish interests, karma will catch after them. Yes. Prosperity will go after them. As I speak to you now, where is Fayumba? With all the money he has made, they promise him, they do this. Ekwerematu, that's supposed to use his position to speak, despite they see that they are marginalizing. You see the Efulefu governor now, they are queuing against Ebola Ahmed Tinubu. I listened to the other one, whether David Umar. Oh, hey, I wonder why Peter Obi is running. He's not supporting Ebola Ahmed Tinubu. All the governors of the Southeast are supporting all there. Efulefu people, what has Bola Ahmed Tinubu have done to the Southeast? A man who came from nowhere and grabbed what's supposed to belong to the Southeast. Is it the people these mediocres are running after? Please watch this video. The video is not long. You watch it and see it. What this Israeli man is talking about Biafra. Share this video. I'm coming to analyze it.
That which has been shall be. That which has been done shall be done. There is nothing new under the sun.
So how does that connect to Biafra?
Because we are talking about a civil war, the Nigerian Civil War, which was one of the world's great humanitarian crises of its time. Still resonates in Africa. It was a war when the eastern part of Nigeria, which was mainly Christian, dominated by the Igbo tribe, broke away from Muslim-dominated West Nigeria, its own state Biafra, fought a brutal, bitter war, held out for 3 years, but then was starved into submission. The estimates are that 1 million people died in 3 years. I'm going to say that again, 1 million people. At one stage, they were estimating 3,000 to 5,000 people a day.
I just want to draw our viewers' attention to the photos on the screen of these poor, starving children.
This is the thing. Nobody paid much attention to the war.
Right.
It was just Africans fighting each other, which, at the risk of being labeled a racist, was what the West was used to seeing throughout the 1960s. But then photographers got into Biafra and took these photographs and brought, especially a man called Donald McCullen, but not only here, they brought back photographs of the starving, of the dying, and the conscience of the world was outraged. Now, Nigeria put a blockade on Biafra, total blockade. They were helped by Russia and a Western state I won't mention, but I will say that the British cabinet papers of the time make very interesting reading. No medicine or food could get into Biafra. People starved. There were relief flights coming in, but not enough to keep them alive. There were missionaries in Biafra who did amazing work. I think it was the Irish Holy Ghost Order. If I get the name wrong, I apologize. I'm not that clued up on Irish Catholic orders.
That's all right.
But they did amazing work. And the organization Doctors Without Borders was founded as a result of Biafra. The conscience of the world. These pictures, the pictures we saw of the starving children, it was the great humanitarian cause of the day.
And now pictures like these are used all around the world to try to convince people to donate money to Africa. And
right.
This was the beginning
Biafra's luck or bad luck was that there weren't a bunch of ecumenical pop stars to sing a song about them. But
you have heard from the Israeli. You can see all this propaganda they are trying to cook against Biafra. It's not working. I've told you people that even the Samwepa in Finland is trying to use Samwepa to do policies with Nigeria. Samwepa is safe and healthy in Finland. The only thing is that they don't want him to communicate with Biafrans. Yes. As I speak to you now, for so many people on the social media using this thing to propaganda this Samwepa issue now, if you say Samwepa is guilty, Finland has a charge Samwepa for treason. How many years they now charge him? Is it life in prison or how? Even the Finland are not sure of what they are doing. Because what they are doing, the karma will come after them. These people also fought for their referendum when they were with Russia and they got their referendums. So why would they now say Samwepa cannot fight for his referendum? I'm not agitating for Samwepa, whether Samwepa gets it out or not. If they have issue with Samwepa, they should come out clear. Yes. They should come out clear. This is what Samwepa have done. This is what Samwepa have done. I keep saying it that we're not a serious country. If we are a serious country, the Southeast governors supposed to remove all of them apart from Samuel Alesoti. How come A sitting governor, somebody is as far as Finland, is giving direction in the southeast, sit at home and is working. That means all the governors of the southeast, they have failed their responsibility. If the people know that the governors of the state are protecting them, they will not listen to sit at home. If the governor of Southeast will have stand up the injustice that have been done to this man Nnamdi Kanu of Buhari kidnapping, no governor in the Southeast could stand to say, look, Buhari, if you want to remove me, remove me. What you are doing to Nnamdi Kanu is wrong. Do you think that the Southeast people will obey Samuel Ekpa and be declared sit at home? That to the extent that the schools no longer open every Monday, banks don't open, people don't go to market. It's because they know that the Southeast leaders, they have failed their responsibility. They are after their money, they are after their pocket. They are not after the well-beings of the Biafrans. And that's why they have lost their leadership. That's why you see they are running up and down, galvanizing. They don't want Nnamdi Kanu to get his freedom. Because they know that the moment Nnamdi Kanu come out, Nnamdi Kanu will become a threat to them. Because they have lost that value. They have lost that respect, that regard people have for them. People have known them, their stomach infrastructure. They only care what they want to be. Yes. See, give a DK1, another one go and give a DK1 to Bola Ahmed Tinubu as DK1, as he has fought a war. Which war has he fought for Igbo? A man who is a landlord of Africa does not have any single land in the Southeast. They want to play politics with Igbo. Can't you see how some of these leaders in the Southeast? That's why I keep saying it on this platform. Don't be surprised. Maybe I've told you people I'm not an Igbo. I'm from the Middle Belt and I'm proud of where I am from. I love the Igbos. I like the Igbos. I like them. Most of them that they are bearing Igbo or you are calling your brother, they are not your brother. Forget they are calling Chief Ikechukwu, Chief Uche, Chief Okafo, Chief Chimendu, Chief Wike. Most of them are not your brothers. And that's why Wike come on the public say, I am not a Igbo man. Don't blame Wike. Most of these people, they know that they are not Igbo. That the Igbo blood is not flowing in them. During the Biafra war, most of them will be impregnated by the Fulanese soldiers who came to fight the Biafra war. You know the culture of your people. I don't need to explain it to you. Except those who are watching who are not from Biafra land or Igbo. Once you pregnated any Igbo girl, you did not pay the money in her head, automatically that child belongs to the family. The name, if it is Nwosu that is the family name, the child will be Nwosu. If it is Okafo that is the family name of that child automatically be Okafo. And when they grow up, becomes something, oh, I'm an Igbo. But the blood that flow in them is not the blood of Igbo man. That's why you can see they prefer to destroy the region. They prefer to allow to so. Have you not seen that the truth about this jam whole issue is coming out? That there's nothing glitch anywhere. It's human manipulations. Yes, it's human manipulations. They want to use this jam to test run. They knew the kind of way Peter Obi pulled in 2023 into elections. So the Lagos, they just added to it. Who is controlling the Lagos? As I speak to you now, many Yorubas are not even living in Lagos. The populations of non-indigenous in Lagos now is more than, if not triple, than the Yorubas that are living in Lagos. Because most of them have sold their house and moved to the nearby, to Ogun State, to outskirts of Lagos. It is non-indigenous that are in Lagos. And that's why they added Lagos to test run because of 2027 elections. It's a game plan. Yes. They knew that Southeast is not good area. Whether Obi come on his own to become president or you want to become vice Atiku, they know Southeast originally, they don't like Jagaban. They don't like him. They do. So they use this jam to test run how it's going to be. Can't you see? They look for a name they give it. It's a network glitch. The same language INEC use. He came, he was crying crocodile. What does cry have to do? Are you acting movie for us? No, we are more than this. We are more more than this. You cannot deceive us. They use this thing to... you have seen that the National Assembly is on the public domain. The National Assembly now have disagreed totally that the JAM registrar, in fact, they are calling him for resign. Because this is intentional, nothing like a glitch. You use Lagos, part of Lagos, to test run the Southeast. So that on the elections, you know how to remove them one side. Because they know, I keep telling you people there, forget about this APC running up and down. Say, it doesn't matter, Tinubu will ring election. You cannot ring where you are not popular. If it is easy, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC, they will have ringed any of the states in the Southeast. The last time I checked, the Ebonyi State was with the APC, David Umai. Even as much as he make mouth, did he deliver a state? Obi beat him hands down in Ebonyi State. The state for Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, the chairman forum to APC, they defeated Obi defeated him in Imo State. They could not ring it because they are not popular. So they have sat down now, they have made calculation of 2027, how the 2027 election is going to be. And they say, you know what? This is how let's use this jam to run it. Yes. And that's why those that believe in Nigeria now, you can see them, they are pushing for this electoral reform. The greatest mistake that many Nigerians did, that after that elections, those of us that believe in those people that still believe in one Nigeria, after the elections, they're supposed to start battling the senators, the House of Assembly, for this electoral reform. But every couple mind, it's like the automobile man did, is still working, it's still covering some people's eye. Why do you now think that many senators, many governors are now coming to APC? They are helpless. Everybody want to maintain where they take the mic now. When they see what happened to Fubara, say a man just wake up from his dream. Maybe if I fight with his wife or he have misunderstand with anybody, he just say, hey, you governor of that River State, step down. My friend, you go and take over River State. And the rest are afraid. Say, it could be me tomorrow. Let me better collapse the structure and go and join them. If you cannot convince them, you join them. That's why you can see the governors, they are decamping. Enter APC. The senators, the House of Assembly, all of them, they are decamping. Because they are afraid of their future. They want to keep sucking. That's why this electoral reform, if this electoral reform, the Nigeria youth now take it serious, put energy, this electoral reform go through, most of them that they come to APC, they will find their way back to PDP. Yes. They'll find a way. The only thing these people are doing, as it is now, that's why I tell you, say, it is a shame to even the Senate president. As I speak to you now, in his community now, a full and level, a whole community. Has he make anything about it? If Bola Ahmed Tinubu mean well for Nigeria, most of you that are still shouting for him, oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, South presidency is what we want. South, yes. We have north and west, south. South presidency is what we want. What is the difference between Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Buhari in terms of killing? If Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime is not worse than Buhari in terms of Fulani killings, and nothing is being done about it. So what is now the idea of a South president? If you see a person who is capable hand of who will take it, they won't do it, they let it, we don't care where the person is from. We don't care where the person is from. As it is now, everybody is running away from Nigeria because the security, your life is not guaranteed. As we speak, somebody was arrested, in APC member for that matter, in those states, chief. Not ordinary APC member. They collected 5 million and they buy him. So who is safe? Who is safe? And you hear they talk about Biafra, they talk, is this what our forefathers fight for the country? I've told you people that Nigeria is a fraud. No one agreed to be one Nigeria. They just manipulate, join people's head. The way Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing now, forcing people to join APC. They are torturing people. If you don't join APC, you will lose your position. That's how it's all of them. Nothing is happening in APC now. What are they doing that can use to compare? Oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu have achieved this one. Since this month, making 2 years, Bola Ahmed Tinubu stepped in as the president of Nigeria. These 2 years has been hair to Nigerians. Nigerians cannot feed their family. Nigerians can no longer pay their bill. People, they buy because of paying bill. People go just the drive, they go snub, they go buy. Most of them, the thinking, long way they collect for business, they could not pay. An economic shamble. So what is there? What is giving Nigerians joy as we speak now? That many people now are not considering Ghana as an option, Togo as an option, Benin Republic as an option. Because not even, apart from the economy aspect of it, no security. The food we consume in our body, no checkmating. We are watching, seriously. Because let's see the outcome. I think this week will be the final judgment for Nnamdi Kanu. Let's see what we'll see. Whether Yoruba president, Yoruba judge will sentence Nnamdi Kanu. The world is watching. Let's see. It is only an Igbo man who is not fully Igbo that will accept this injustice that has been done to them as a country. I keep saying it. People say, what's my opinion about Peter Obi? Peter Obi is not fighting for Biafra. Is there any time Obi come out and say he's fighting for Biafra? But Obi is a Nigerian politician. Let him go and play his politics. Those who believe in this struggle, they are doing it. They are not backing down. Whether Obi is a president or not, they are not backing down. For me, if you say Obi should do the best thing, go and deputize Bola Atiku Abubakar. If he will have do that in that time, this grab and run will not come and dabaru everything. Yes. So many people say it is the time of the West. No, which is the West? The only people who are enjoying his government are the Yorubas. Go and check it. The middle belt where I came from. If you want to bring anybody from the middle belt, apart from Akume, you use as a SSG, most of them will go and bring from Kwara that are bearing the Yoruba name. He said they are middle belt. Why is he not bringing somebody from where I come from in Kogi State? In Plateau? Why? Yes, now. The world is seriously watching. And we are going to see the outcome this week. The injustice, whether the injustice is going to continue with Nnamdi Kanu. The Southeast governors supposed to bury their face in shame now. Because Nnamdi Kanu, in first instance, is not supposed to face any trial. Fresh trial, for that matter. When the court have already ruled that Nnamdi Kanu should go. It is obvious, even the blind can see it. If you cannot see, you can hear that Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. What else are they trying again than to return him to Kenya, where he's from? Why are they forcing him to go for a fresh trial? So the boy is working freely in Nigeria. He's still even shouting for Yoruba nation up to now. Why didn't they go for him? Why did you form a pop radio? Why did you do DSN? The message that Nnamdi Kanu has been preaching over the years about this Islamization agenda, about taking over, conquer Nigeria, is it not what is happening today? Tell me any region now that this Fulani now they are not buying people, taking people land. In Benue now it has become a certain routine now. They buy people like the way they keep people, they keep chicken before. Not even now, because chicken is very expensive. But these people now, they value chicken more than human being, the way they buy people. And a serious government will fold their hand and sit down and tell you that the border is too porous, so they are coming from Niger, they are coming from Mali to buy their people or there. Fair people. The same Bola Ahmed Tinubu that was championing state policing when he was a governor. The same Bola Ahmed Tinubu that was championing state policing where APC was campaigning, championing restructuring during before 2015. Today is on power. As I speak to you now, the PDP governors now, 36 over 36 states have agreed for state policing, both the APC and PDP governors. The House of Assembly, House of Rep, senators, all of them have agreed for state policy. But as I speak to you now, the body language of the presidency doesn't want state policy. They want to cover the whole power. They want to control the whole power. And you are telling me that there is a hope in this kind of country. Today, even if Atiku and Obi also come today, they will do the same thing.